Good morning, students. Let's start a journey with me. Today, I shall talk on personalities, and today's personality is Girish Karnad. Girish Karnad is a legendary personality who influenced people with his acting and writing. He has been associated with Indians for 50 years as a writer, screenwriter, theatre person, director, actor, rationalist, and public intellectual. He was conferred Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan by the Government of India and won 4 Filmfare Awards. Girish Karnad was born in Chitrapur, Saravat Brahmin family of Mathiran. Chitrapur Saravats are a small Konkani speaking community of Hindu Brahmins in India. In present day, Mathiran is in Maharashtra. His mother's name was Krishnabai and his father's name was Raghunath Karnad. His mother was a young widow. She had a son. She was a nurse and a cook for the bedridden wife of Raghunath Karnad. Raghunath Karnad already married and he was a doctor in the Bombay Medical Services. Girish was the third of the 4 children in the family. His initial schooling was in Marathi medium. Later, his father was transferred to Sirsi, where he connected to theatre groups and Natak Mandalis. He was greatly influenced by the Bal Gandharva era. Then the family moved to Dharwad in Karnataka. He completed his BA in Mathematics and Statistics from Karnataka University in 1958. After graduation, he went to England and completed MA in Philosophy, Political Science and Economics from Magdalen in Oxford as a Rhodes Scholar in 1963. Karnad was elected as the president of the Oxford Union for a year. He worked with the Oxford University Press in Chennai for 7 years. He too joined a theatre group called the Madras Players. Please remember the name. He joined a theatre group and its name was the Madras Players. He was a visiting professor at the University of Chicago. He served as the director of the Film and Television Institute of India for a year and as a Minister of Culture in the Indian High Commission, London for 3 years. He was the chairman of Sangeet Natak Academy. Girish Karnad started writing plays in Kannada literature. He tried his hand in acting and screenwriting too. He worked in South Indian cinema and Bollywood. His first movie, Samskara, won the first Presidential Golden Lotus Award for Kannada cinema. It based on a novel by U.R. Anandmurthy. A famous TV serial used to come on Doordarshan between 1986 to 2006 and it was Malgudi Days. Girish Karnad played the role of Swami's father in the serial. It was based on R.K. Narayan's book on the same name. He also hosted the science magazine show Turning Point on Doordarshan in 1990s. Karnad directed a movie Vamsha Vriksha with B.V. Karant. The movie based on Kannada novel by S.L. Bhairappa. It won him National Film Award for Best Direction. Later, Karnad directed several movies in Kannada and Hindi. His Hindi movies include Nishant, 1975, Manthan, 1976, Swami, 1977, Pukar, 2000, Iqbal, 2005, Dor, 2006, 8 by 10 Tasveer, 2009, Ashaएं, 2010, Ek Tha Tiger, 2012, and its sequel, Tiger Zinda Hai. Let's have a look on some of his works. Most of the plays of Girish Karnad were rooted in Indian mythology and history. Karnad was felicitated with a Padma Shri in 1974 and a Padma Bhushan in 1992. He won the Sahitya Akademi Award in 1994 and Jnanpith Award in 1998 for his plays. Girish Karnad wrote Yayati in the age of 23. It was his first play written in 1961. It is a play based on the story of King Yayati in Mahabharata. Tughlaq is one of the Karnad's best known works. It tells the story of Muhammad bin Tughlaq who ruled over Delhi in 14th century. The play has 13 scenes. Hayavadana was written in 1971. The play was inspired by Thomas Mann's The Transposed Heads. Thomas Mann borrowed it from the Sanskrit Katha Sarit Sagar stories. It is based on the idea of human imperfection and limitations. Hayavadana was first directed by Dubey with Amrish Puri and Amol Palekar in the lead. Next, Nagmandala, Play with a Cobra. It was written in 1988. It involves around form shifting snake. The play was made into Kannada movie of the same name which inspired the Hindi film Paheli. Tail Danda is written in 1990. It is in Kannada language. It explores the reform movement which is called Lingaitism. It is written in the backdrop of the temple dispute in Ayodhya and the Mandal Commission report about the caste reservations. Karnad won Sahitya Akademi Award in 1994 for this play and the Jnanpith Award in 1998. Boiled Beans on Toast, a play, is based on Bangalore and its humongous growth as India's Silicon Valley in the past few decades. The play has a reference to the founding lore of Bangalore, in which an 11th century king was saved by an old woman. Dreams of Tipu Sultan was written in Kannada as Tipu Sultan Kanda Kanasu in 1997. Then it was translated into English and titled The Dreams of Tipu Sultan. It was also translated in Hindi under the title Tipu Sultan Ke Khwab. It is about the historic moments and the last days of the life of ruler of Mysore, Tipu Sultan. And the next one is The Fire and the Rain. It was originally written in Kannada language under the title Agni Mattu Malle. It is based on a story from the Mahabharata which tellingly illuminates universal themes like alienation, loneliness, love, family, hatred through the daily lives and concern of a whole community of individuals. It was adapted into a Bollywood film Agni Varsha. As a playwright, his plays deal with existential issues. The English translations of his plays are his own. Girish Karnad can rightly be called as a scholar. Such an amazing actor, director, screenwriter, and the Jnanpith awardee playwright Girish Karnad passed away at the age of 81. Indian Prime Minister Dr. Narendra Modi tweeted, condoling his death. Girish Karnad will be remembered for his versatile acting across all mediums. Even though he is not with us today, his contribution to Indian theatre, literature, and cinema will always remain forever. Thank you.